heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing.
Yes, sir. Blocked by the coast. Keep your heads up. Keep your chin tucked. It's the one and only Ghost with the shadow in the front. Hope you're having a blessed day. All right. So, I want to get into, first off, in boxing. I'm going to get into something that I saw. There's an article on Canelo. I don't know if y'all hearing what's going on with that or whatever from the Munguia fight. I'm going to talk about that. You know what I mean? But there's a couple things I want to touch on first before I get into Canelo. A couple things I want to touch on first, bro. I know a lot of times the ones that are subscribed to me, y'all always tell me all the time, bro, Shadow, don't even let it get to you, bro. Fuck that. Certain things, I'm gonna say something, bro. If y'all don't know, look, if y'all don't know, I made a video the other day. It was a Keith Thurman skit. It was a joke, you know what I mean? It was an interview where I pretend I'm interviewing Keith Thurman. And what I did is I took parts of different interviews, right? And it takes a long time because there's different volumes and sometimes he's in a crowd, so you got to take out the crowd in the background. But the point is that it took a couple hours to do that, you know what I mean? And the funny thing is that it never fails, bro. It never fails. I don't mind people saying they don't like something. I don't give a fuck about that. But like I said, bro, you accuse me of race baiting or stealing shit or whatever, that shit I'm gonna address straight off the bat. And I'm gonna make motherfuckers look stupid. Real stupid. Let me show you something real quick and then I'm gonna get into it. When you click on a channel, when you click on a channel, it shows you, hold on one second. When you click on a channel, I don't know if you've ever seen, but when you click on somebody's channel, there's a little thing that you could put on your settings, right? You could put like a regular video or whatever. Certain people do different things. So what I see people do is I see larger channels. What they do is when you click on their channel, right, the video that pops up, they'll pick a video that has like their highest views. You know what I mean? And YouTube, I don't know when they did it, but they put that setting in there like a while back, right? So I haven't touched that shit in a year. It's been the same. But I want to show you it because it's kind of funny. I'm gonna address some shit. When you click on my channel, this is what you see. I want to show y'all so y'all can see it with your own eyes. Now look, when you click on my channel, look at this. And you go to home. So because I'm live right here, so that's good because I clipped it. When you're live, it shows it that you see the spot where it's live. That's where the video usually pops up at. This video has not been moved in about a year, bro. In about a year. So this is usually what you see when you click on my channel. When I get off live, you'll see this is what it looks like. Right here.
The heart beats just a little fast.
See where it says 2 years ago. Look at.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? They stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready.
So with that, I'd like to introduce, thank you, Floyd. Thank you. Tell everybody, welcome to Shadow Ghost, man. Just thank you.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not no former #1 pound for pound fighter.
To show you that I've done that I only did that just to show you. Because look, man, certain things, when a motherfucker comments on my shit, so I had like 5 people, bro. 5 people say, you done took that from somebody else. Like, took what? I did that 2 years ago, bro. I've been doing skits like 2 years ago. That shit ain't never changed, bro. Don't ever in your motherfucking life accuse me of taking anybody's shit, bro. I don't take nobody's shit, bro. Any motherfucker that is a content creator, anybody that's a content creator with any type of pride knows, bro. You know how you feel when somebody takes shit from you? You know what I mean? It's almost like You don't want to steal from somebody because you know how you felt when somebody stole from you. You know what I mean? So apparently I had some comments, and I'm gonna get to the disrespectful comment too, and I'm gonna get to the disrespectful comment. But basically, they were coming on here talking about you done took that from somebody else. I just showed you that 2 years ago I made a skit with Floyd. 2 fucking years ago, right? And I'm like, well, who are y'all saying I took something from? Because I made that video 2 days ago, and I took it from multiple different interviews, and I had to cut it up. This took hours, bro. That little 10-11 clip, that 10-minute clip, that shit took hours, bro. I had to cut up little parts of interview. I had to take Keith Thurman's when he's talking here, I had to create sentences, and I had to like take the background out. You know what I mean? Like, that shit takes time, bro. So when a motherfucker tries to accuse me of something, bro, yo, that shit got me like heated, bro. Then nobody's telling me which channel this is, right? So this is what I think. I think they think that because I made a skit, an interview, which I did 2 years ago, that's copying somebody. That is a genre. Do y'all understand? Do you know how stupid that sounds? That is a genre. That's like saying, you know how a person covers a football game, right? If somebody else covers a football game, are you gonna say, hey man, you copied my friend covers football games? It's a fucking genre. There's multiple channels that literally they build their channel of just making skit interviews. So unless somebody has the exact Keith Thurman interview, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? And then somebody made a comment about my mother, bro, and that shit, listen, I know y'all trolls, bro, but let me tell you something, bro. Once again, I'm gonna drop the link because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna start getting real disrespectful. And I pray to God, and I hate to say that, bro, please, Lord, please forgive me, bro. I pray a fucking channel fucks with me, bro. I can't address an avatar. They make a comment and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't say nothing to them or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm getting to a point. I'm gonna start getting real disrespectful, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I think people need y'all need to understand something. And I'm not talking to y'all in the comment section. I'm talking to the people that y'all want to keep playing around. Number one, I'm very knowledgeable of boxing, bro. Very knowledgeable. Number two, I'm very knowledgeable in editing and shit like that, bro. So I don't care about whether you got more subscribers than me. Go ahead. Fuck with me. I got time. Shit, when I come home from work, all I do is watch boxing anyway. I got time. Fuck with me, bro. Go ahead. Any one of you channels, fuck with me. Go ahead. It ain't no threat. It is what it is. Just do it. Here, I'm gonna drop the link right now too. And for all you pussies that keep wanting to comment on my shit, why the fuck don't y'all ever have any balls though? This is what I don't understand. The dude that made a comment about my mom, let me say something to you, bro. And I know you watching. Look, my mom passed away, bro. So I don't ever do that rah-rah shit on camera. I don't never say I do nothing to anybody, but I'll smack the fuck out you, bro. I'll smack the fuck out you. You ever say something, bro? I swear, I pray one of y'all got balls, bro. None of y'all motherfuckers got any balls, bro. Hold on one second. Let me drop the link for you fucking weirdos, bro. One of y'all, yo, please, yo, do me a favor. One of y'all, surprise me, bro. Surprise me, please. Show me you got a nutsack, bro, and click the link. Show me you. Stop typing, bro. All you motherfuckers, stop typing. Click the link, bro. It's right there. Show your face cam up, bro. Listen. If you were born with a nutsack and you don't show that you got nuts, bro, to me that's a disease, bro. Being scary is a disease, bro. I don't understand it. I came up every day. My first name is Manuel. I live in Hagerstown, Maryland. I was born in the Bronx, raised in Paterson, New Jersey. I don't hide shit from none of you pussies, bro. Don't accuse me of race baiting. Don't accuse me of stealing. Don't accuse me of none of that. And all you little motherfucking channels, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Leave me alone. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I don't fuck with nothing. There's a reason why I don't fuck with none of y'all. Pussies, bro. Bunch of pussies. All of y'all. Straight pussy, bro. Click the link. Talk about, man, my shit is right there, bro. Soon as you click on my motherfucking, soon as you click on my damn channel, this is the crazy shit, bro. Soon as you click on my damn channel, the first thing you see when I get off this live, you will see that right there, there's a channel and it says Floyd exclusive interview with a skit. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So all these people came on my shit talking about, you done did what my friend did. Who the fuck is your friend? Who the fuck is your friend? Who? A skit, a fake interview skit is a genre. There are channels that literally do that all day. So what could I have took from anybody? You telling me somebody out there has a Keith Thurman interview with the exact shit that I did? Then please tell me who he is, because apparently we got some spiritual connection. We must have a spiritual connection, me and this guy, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, I know a lot of y'all be like, yo, Shadow, let it go. It's petty, bro. Certain things, bro, certain things, because I'm going to tell you right now, every time you say something, I'm going to bang on you motherfuckers. Pause. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to call you a pussy. It is what it is, bro. You must live a miserable life behind an avatar, bro. Click the fucking link, pussy. Click it, bro. The fuck you scared of, man? All you motherfuckers that talk shit. All of y'all. Channels, avatars, all of y'all. Click the fucking link, bro. I'm tired of this shit. and yo, I'm telling you right now, bro. Y'all the biggest pussies, bro. It's always the motherfuckers with an avatar. It's always the motherfucker that never cams up. It's always the motherfucker that never tells anybody where he from, what his name is. You the motherfuckers that are the most disrespectful. Y'all the biggest pussies, bro. Pussy. Y'all the dudes, I would spit in your face, bro. Yeah, real disrespectful. I would spit in your face, bro. Keep playing with me. Nah, guys. Let me calm down. Let me calm down now and get the boxing. No, Bruce, guys. I dropped a video the other day. It was like the Keith Thurman skit. I was just playing around, and you know, some people started getting real disrespectful. But the crazy thing is, one of them was a channel, and he blocked me. Right? He blocked me. And so I went on his channel. Right? Because he commented on my shit and said, bro, you took this. I said, took what? Took what? I've been doing skits for 2 years. Took what? I ain't never take nothing from nobody, bro. Anybody that got pride in their work, bro, knows, bro. Knows, bro. You spend hours doing something, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. So nah. So I said something, and so I said, yo, click on my channel. You're going to see a Floyd exclusive interview, a skit that I did 2 years ago. And I said, I'm waiting. So what did he do? He removed his comment off my channel, but I had his channel, so I clicked on it. And I went to his channel, and I commented under some video he had with Rolly or whatever. And I said, bro, with all due respect, respectfully, bro, you making baseless accusations. As a content creator, you should know better. I'm waiting for your apology, bro. Yeah, like I'm waiting for your apology, bro. Like y'all think I'm scared. Like, bro, this is Wi-Fi, bro. I don't understand how scary you could be. How scary can you be? Like, what are you scared of, bro? You scared to click a link? I don't understand how some of y'all could type, but you can't talk. You could type, but you can't talk. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? No, I know, Johnny. I know. Hey, listen, I admitted before I even went off, bro. I admit. See, look, let me say something. I admit, I know I know I am vulnerable at times. I admit it, bro. And I think I know that's why they do it. But I also do it to show them. To show them. Every time. And by the way, you can ask any channel that I used to associate with. Ask them. And if they say otherwise, they lying. They lying. Anytime somebody said something about me and dropped the link and I knew they were live, I pulled up. Ask anyone. Ask Black and Brown. Ask Punch. Ask Rapstar. Ask all of them. Anytime somebody said something about me, I pulled up, bro. I ain't scared of no smoke over Wi-Fi. I don't understand how some of y'all is that scary though, bro. It makes me think that some of y'all got picked on in school and this is your outlet. This is your outlet. Like, you know what I mean? And only a pussy will talk about somebody's mom typing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I would smack the fuck out you, bro. You talk about, I would smack up, I would spit in your face, bro. You talk about my moms, bro. The fuck out of here. All you pussy channels, bro. Any one of y'all want smoke, click the link. We'll drop it again, just in case, before I get on the boxing. This way they can see it twice. Anyway, so let me start off with this. Did y'all see this, by the way? Did anybody see this? Let me see. Any of y'all see this? That apparently Canelo Alvarez, and bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if this is true, I have to get on Canelo, bro. Now, I don't know if it's true or not because boxing, I gotta make it clear. This particular Boxing News 24 they're very biased towards Canelo and they've not been true before, but still, it's still a source, it's still an outlet. And if this shit is true, I'm gonna have to start, you know what I mean? Because at this point, Canelo's been undisputed for a while now. Okay, he's had mandatories for a while now. Okay. And it is what it is. Just like I was fair when I thought people were unfairly judging Canelo because he went undisputed and he held it down that year when boxing was stagnant. I got to keep the same energy, bro. If this is true, I got to get on Canelo because, bro, let me make it clear. You don't have to fight. You don't have to. Hold on one second. Just to make sure. Yo.
Shadow.
Oh, what's good, man?
What's up, brother? Go ahead, man. Continue. My bad.
Yeah, hold on one second. So just like when I defended Canelo with the whole undisputed thing, if this is true, this says right here that Canelo Alvarez will reportedly defend his undisputed middleweight championship against Jamal Charlo in May, which I don't got a problem with. I don't care who he fights in May. And then followed by Terrence Crawford in September. Now, if this is true, I'm gonna get on Canelo, but first let me say this before I say anything. Canelo don't have to do anything. He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. If he retired right now, the only thing people would do is complain and they'd say he avoided David or whatever. That wouldn't affect anything that he's accomplished. But as a boxing fan and as a person that's been chasing you and calling your name out, I feel you should fight him, bro. And let me make it clear. I don't think you should fight him because you have to fight him. Because you got some people say, he gotta fight him. Canelo don't gotta do a damn thing. But I think you should fight the kid, bro. Okay, the kid, especially with the shit talking that his father's been doing, bro. You know what I mean? And I honestly believe that David Benavidez's father could be a reason why he's not fighting him. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, Canelo don't like all that disrespect. Remember when Boo Boo walked in on him? And it was almost like Canelo went. it was almost like in his head, he said, oh, he gonna interrupt my press conference? I ain't never giving you a payday. And remember, anytime somebody mentioned that, it went away. Now look, think about it. Think about it. Charlo and Jamal Charlo they've taken shots at Canelo. Everyone's taking shots at Canelo. Tio took shots at Canelo. I don't know if you remember that. Tio took shots at Canelo. But they've always given him his respect. You know, they call him Cinnamon and all this other stuff, but they've always given him his respect. And notice how he gave Jermell a shot. Notice how he's reportedly could be giving Jamal a shot. So it seems like anybody that's like not really disrespecting him, but to me, me personally, I'm the opposite. Somebody disrespect me or say something to me. Like, I'm not a confrontational person, but I'm not a scary individual either. Somebody say something to me, bro. My first response is to say something back. Is to say something back. That's just me. It's not always the grown-up thing to do, you know. And you know, I think part of it just has to do. I think it's just a mixture of just where I was born up, being in the military. It's just different, bro. My personality is different, but I don't think I should be doing that all the time. Like right now, I just spazzed out. That shit wasn't healthy for me. And all it does is make them want to do it more. But I want to make it clear that anytime one of you motherfuckers think that you want to get slick with me or whatever, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to call you a pussy. You disrespect me. I'm going to disrespect you all day, bro. It is what it is. This is the internet. I got time. I got nothing but time. When I get home from work, I got nothing but time. Hold on 1 second, Puto.
Take your time, brother.
Yeah, so this is the thing. This is the thing, bro. And Puto, I'm gonna ask you in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna ask you a little bit. Oh yeah. Who is Sergeant? Is Tycho here and OG here, or Sergeant here?
Sergeant's in the chat.
Okay. Y'all remember the other day with HLD when HLD was accusing Crawford of cheating with the gloves, and I kept saying, bro, I want to make it clear, I'm not saying that. And somebody was like, bro, watch what they say, right? So I forgot to tell you, got this comment from somebody who says, you always say perception is everything, Shadow, but yet HLD and Punch Drunk are openly racist, and you hang with them. So what are we supposed to think? Well, first, let me make it clear. I know Puto, it's kind of funny, so ironic. Puto is right here. I know Puto has been on some of those channels that do the whole race bait and shit. And I know HLD has been on some of those channels at times. But I know one thing, when they come here, they don't do that. They don't do that because they know I don't stand for that. I'm not going to control what another man does. I control what happens here on my channel. You've never seen a video with me doing any race baiting or doing anything like that. So what another motherfucker does is what he does. As far as I watch somebody, bro, I watch everybody. I watch channels that talk bad about Latinos. So does that mean I don't like Latinos now? Come on, some of y'all mindset is ridiculous, bro. And some of y'all be asking some dumbass questions, bro. I wish there was a filter on YouTube that could actually calculate. You know how we got a fingerprint sensor on our phone? I wish we had a sensor to just censor out dumb motherfuckers, bro. Some of y'all be asking the dumbest shit. Y'all be asking questions that I done answered 3 times in the live, but because you don't want to watch the live, you want me to talk. You want me to like, nah, it's not Burger King. It's not have it your way, bro. You watch the live, you watch the video, and you'll get the answer to your question most likely, bro. Like, I'm not playing these games with some of y'all, bro. And actually, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to enjoy the smoke, bro. I'm starting to enjoy it because what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start finding out information about. I hope a channel, bro. I hope. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Who? Punch? I think he's Dominican. Is Punch Dominican? I think he's Dominican. Anyway, Puto. Pudo, you there?
Yes, sir, my friend. What's up?
You're kind of low.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get closer to the mic. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now. Real quick, my opinion on this whole Canelo thing is, bro, listen, I've stuck up for him before as far as like with the undisputed and everything like that, but I'm getting to a point where, look, man, I think he should, bro, you got to fight. I mean, when I say you got to fight David, I don't mean you have to, because you don't have to do a damn thing, but I think because I feel like if he doesn't fight David, it's going to look like he was scared. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's going to look like he was scared. I'm not saying he is. I don't think Canelo's scared of anybody, to be honest with you. I don't think he's scared of anybody. But other people, now, as far as the people there are people that criticize Canelo that are going to criticize him no matter what. And I already said this. If he fights David and knocks David out in 4 rounds, which I don't think would happen, I think it would go the distance. But let's just say that he knocked him out in 4 rounds. The same people that criticize Canelo, they're not going to give him props. I've said this. So you think they're going to turn around and say, "Oh, we were wrong all these years"? No, they're just going to transfer that over to David Morrell. So I'm not really talking about them. I'm not talking about the people that don't built their channel of Canelo haters. I'm not talking that. I'm talking about just the fans that really truly want to see this fight because they want to see who would win. You know, to me, there's different groups. There's people that really just hate Canelo and they're just waiting for his next mistake. It's all right. Floyd had the same shit. Okay. People watch Floyd. I know people that watch Floyd just particularly they wanted to see him lose. You know what I mean? And he banked off that. But if I'm looking at this article correctly, and if it's correct, it says that he slated to fight Jamal Charlo in May and then Crawford in September. Now, that shocks me. But I will say this. If he fights Crawford, I am interested because there's really a lot of people out there that really think that Crawford's going to actually move up 3 weight classes and beat Canelo.
Yeah, I think Crawford is trying to convince himself of that, even though he's the one saying it, you know?
So I want to see. I wish it was like this. I wish it was Crawford in May, David in September. That would be a perfect world. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And I don't know how accurate this is, but I'm gonna start like I gotta keep it a buck. I've always said that, yo, if he doesn't fight him by September, I'm gonna start saying he's avoided him, man. Because every other time people said he was avoiding him, there was good reasons why. In my opinion, it was good reasons why. Let's not forget that and every time I bring this up, they're like, yeah, but that was a long time ago. No. This just proves to you that your past mistakes, bro, will always there is no time limit on mistakes, bro. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is if you commit a crime 20 years ago, whatever, you might do your time. You might have did your time. But the effects of that crime could be for the rest of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So
no limitations.
Right. So David, let's not forget that David lost the belt twice. Not once, but twice. Being overweight and coke. So we're not talking just once, it's twice, bro. If he would have never that, now I know it is what it is, but if that would have never happened, he would have had to been one of the champions that Canelo would have had to go through at 168. Now, it's in the past, but that just goes to show you that your mistakes will always, there are some mistakes that will, it doesn't matter if it's 5 years from now. It doesn't matter if it's 6 years from now. But I think, bro, I honestly, Canelo should fight him, bro. And I'm starting to get to where I'm like, I don't know, bro, because I've always said I didn't think he was avoiding him. If you don't fight David, bro, I'm going to say he's avoiding him, bro. Because what the fuck else could it be?
I mean, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, I think it's going to happen in September. You know, like you're saying, in a perfect world for me, I would want to see David in May and Munguia in September. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, other than the Munguia fight, there's no really a fight that kind of like, other than Bivol. That's the one I want, is Bivol. You know, but Bivol already said the chapter's closed, blah, blah, blah. You already beat him, yakety yak, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm over that. But at the end of the day, you know, like Munguia, who doesn't like an all Mexican clash, you know? And Munguia, you know, knocked out the dude that, you know, Canelo couldn't. you know. But then in the flip of a token, I remember seeing a post or something like that on Twitter or whatever that Munguia could have knocked out Beefy, you know, and Canelo did. So who cares? Huh?
Who?
Beefy, Liam Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, Canelo was able to knock him out. You know, Munguia wasn't. So at the end of the day, who cares, bro? Just because you're able to knock out one dude doesn't mean you're going to be, you know, it doesn't mean nothing.
That doesn't really mean, it doesn't because people in every fight, people are in different conditions. They have different weight camps. They could be injured. It is what it is. Like, I don't put too much thought into that. But I will say this, though. I don't think it's right that Munguia cuts in line in front of David.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'll give you a little bit of pushback on that. I don't think he's cutting the line, to be honest.
He was at 160 though. He was at 160.
No, but I mean, like, this is that was his third fight at 168, and at the end of the day, David, who has David fought? David fought Boo Boo that was coming up. You know, at the end of the day, they're the same thing.
He did fight, but look. Yeah, listen. I understand what you're saying. I am in the same boat as far as like I never thought Boo Boo was this. Like I like Boo Boo as a fighter. I think he's always been a great fighter, but I never thought he was really proven tested. You know what I mean? So, but you can't blame David for that, okay? Because at the end of the day, these guys are the ones that put these. As far as like they were saying that Canelo was afraid of him and all this other stuff. So he fought Boo Boo to actually like, you know, be like, look, this is one of the guys that y'all say that Canelo was avoiding. Look at what I did to him, right? So we can't blame David for that. And I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying David has been his mandatory for how long now? How long?
Officially a month.
Officially?
Yeah.
Let me see. And wait, and so hold on. Wait, before I get on that.
Yes, sir.
I saw Munguia. I didn't catch the ending of Munguia because I was cooking. Did they put a belt on him?
Yeah, they did. You know, they put a belt on everybody, bro.
What belt did they put on him, though?
Probably Intercontinental or something like that. If you look it up on one of the boxing scene articles, it'll tell you which one. Or actually, you could just go on BoxRec. It'll tell you which one.
Yeah, hold on.
Sometimes they'll like they don't even get the memo, you know.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
He has his name. It was the silver.
Oh, okay. You know, these belts, bro. All these multiple belts. I don't think they're healthy for boxing, bro. I really don't. The silver, I'm glad the WBA changed that, but they were having like all these baby belts and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, and the more belts you have more people that are champions, but these are less proven champions in my eyes. They're less proven. The less belts you have, the more proven somebody is because they got to fight the stiffer competition to get to that belt. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. And at the end of the day, to be honest, there's arguments 2 and 4. You know, there especially in the WBC, because the WBC, you know, a lot of the stuff that goes on in boxing, they all started it. You know, 15 to 12. You know, the weigh-ins, shit like that. At the end of the day, everybody wants to be a champion. Everybody wants their shot at the champion. Like Canelo, any champion that exists in boxing can't fight like everybody on one night. You get what I'm saying? So they make these little belts as like placeholders. You know, so at the end of the day, they're more promotional tools than anything. You know, like literally like the sanctioning bodies, the promoters, they do their best to like literally murk up the waters, bro, where like literally like even the most hardcore of fans like scratching their head when they see a belt.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what I just thought? I don't know why it came in my mind when you were speaking.
So
okay. I'm officially waiting until September because I agree with you. All these people can say all they want because how many times have people been wrong? I remember Dan Raphael and Mike Coppinger clearly saying that Terrence Crawford was going to fight Manny Pacquiao and that they had investors overseas, if you remember that. And it was all over Twitter and it never happened. It ended up falling apart. When I think about it, wait a second. I understand Jamal. What I mean is I understand. I'm not saying that's who I want him to fight. I mean, I understand that he's fighting him. He might be fighting him on Cinco de Mayo, right? But in September, Crawford, wait a second. Amazon Prime, I believe, if correct me if I'm wrong, isn't still PBC unless something's changed overnight, is Al Heyman, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Why would Al Heyman do something for Crawford?
Because he has one fight contractually to him.
Right, but he doesn't have to. Okay, because look, Canelo versus Crawford. Okay, just let me give you a scenario though. Let me say, okay, so Canelo got 2 fights left, Crawford got 1 fight left, right? Now, you put Crawford versus Canelo in September. How much do you think that makes? Honestly.
Canelo versus Crawford?
Yeah.
It breaks Manny's and Floyd's record.
Say what?
It breaks Manny's and Floyd's record.
I disagree.
If it makes it happen, watch. You'll see. I'm always
okay.
right.
Well, if it does, then I'll admit I was wrong. Okay, because now I see why you agree with because you think it's gonna be that big. I look at it like this: Crawford's got 1 fight left, Canelo's got 2 fights left, right? You could put Crawford against somebody else, very very well known, and put Canelo versus David, or to be smart. If you really want to make all your money like that, since we all know it's about that, then why don't you put Crawford in May and David in September?
Like Terrence and then David?
Yeah, I'm saying, because you're saying, Crawford got 1 fight left, Canelo got 2 fights left, right? I don't think that Canelo and Crawford does what you're saying, but I'm not saying it doesn't sell. I'm just saying I don't think it does what you're saying. But if that's what really it's about, and if that's what Al's gonna do to help because I guess when I look at it, he's not so much helping Crawford than he is helping himself, right? Okay, so you could put Canelo versus I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm saying logically, Canelo versus Crawford in May, and then Canelo versus David in September.
That'd be that, like money wise, the most.
That would be because what you're telling me, and which makes a lot of sense, is that they're looking at, and we all know they're looking at the money, right? Well, logically, you don't gotta be a genius to know that logically, if you want to maximize the most that you can make out of Canelo, then you put Cinco de Mayo and Crawford, you put that first. And then you put him against David in September. Bro, you talking about maximizing your money. That would be the best bet.
Yeah, that's a fact, in my opinion.
Unless you think Munguia does more than Canelo and Crawford.
I can see, it's just, because this is a thing, though. Because, there's a very, very, I would say, I could be like over analyzing it, but I think the casual boxing fan base is not in boxing per se in the United States. They're at the YouTubers. That's where they have all their money. Before the YouTubers actually had a platform and that avenue to make money, the casuals would pay for the casual fights. Floyd and Mayweather caught the casuals' interest. Any other fights that have ever been big in the sport. But right now, the American casual is at the YouTuber end. If this was say Terrence Crawford, Jake Paul, or Canelo, Jake Paul, man, that I would guaranteed record.
Yeah, but Puto, if we're talking about casuals here, if we're talking, look, y'all know I fuck with Teofimo, right? The casual don't know who Teofimo is, okay? So do you think the casual know who Crawford is? Okay, let's say from the Spence fight, okay? I know he's gained a lot of fans since the Spence fight, but I honestly don't believe that it was that much to where now all these casuals know who he is. I don't, because the reason why is because I think part of it has to do with the way that he was promoted at Top Rank. You know what I mean? And think about it. I mean, if he was more, because I mean, when we talk about record wise and skill wise, I mean, some people compare him saying he's better than, I don't know. I don't like comparing people that never fought. I don't like doing that. I don't like comparing different times, because honestly, I don't know. You know what I mean? I can just tell you what I think. There's some people that think that Terrence is better than Floyd, right? But Floyd, look at the way Floyd marketed himself. You know what I mean? And so you think that the casual knows who, this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't think that Canelo and Crawford does that. See, now what they might do is, well, I don't even know because they can't do Munguia. I mean, do you think Munguia would still? No, he can't. I don't think there's enough time. I don't think that would happen. So Cinco de Mayo, the Canelo's got to fight somebody, and I'm telling you right now, bro. And I've said this over and over and over. If he fights Berlanga, I'm gonna flip my lid, bro.
Nah, he ain't gonna fight.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If Canelo fights Berlanga, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
Yeah, I would flip my lid
Berlanga
too.
don't deserve shit.
Watch that fucking fight, you know.
Huh?
Like I don't want to watch the Charlo fight, but you know, at least I'll give him a little bit of.
Yeah, I honestly, to be honest, I want to watch the Charlo. I want to. And look. You know what's so funny about the whole Charlo thing? This was so funny about it. This was so funny about it. They created the narrative with the whole he's scared of Jamal. Remember at 160 he avoided him, right?
Yes,
now this is what they're saying now. They're saying, yeah, but he wants to fight him now. He's been drinking and doing all this other stuff. Hold on a second. He admitted himself after the Benavidez fight. Y'all remember the post? Go look at it yourself. The post press conference with Jamal. He's literally said out of his mouth, that was supposed to be me, but I wasn't ready. So my little brother fought him, or whatever it is. And I'm not my brother. I'm not basically saying that he would do better and this and that, right? So let me get this straight. Y'all create this narrative and this and that. And then when he does want to fight him, now because he's had these drinking problems and inactivity, that's not Canelo's fault, bro. It's the same thing that I tried to make when I was comparing the T.O. thing with Taylor, because a lot of people say, well, Taylor had a long layoff and Taylor had an injury. Yeah, but a year prior to that, I personally was on the panel, or where I don't know how long it was. It was 2 weeks before the Cambosis, where I asked T.O. Sr., what are y'all going to do after this fight? This before he lost. We're going after Josh Taylor. That's not T.O.'s fault that he had inactivity, or you see what I'm saying? And so I don't like the fact that they're trying to make it look, well, look, Canelo not, bro. Why are you blaming Canelo for the shit that Charlo did to himself, bro? Nobody told that man to do what he did. Nobody told him to be inactive. I'm not saying that he ain't got no stressors, but I'm saying you can't put that fault on Canelo. Y'all created that narrative. Y'all created that narrative that he was scared and he was running. Now we gonna fight him, and y'all saw what he did to his brother. So y'all kind of know what, even though they fight different, y'all kind of know what's gonna happen. And so now they're already setting up the whole, oh, he's fighting him. Look, man, he don't drink it, he's depressed, this and that, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Then y'all shouldn't have made up the whole narrative then.
Right? You know, like people still, tell him this shit. At the end of the day, it's a fight I've always wanted to see, but like it's just like David Benavidez versus Canelo. I've always wanted him, because Canelo's Benavidez is a younger dude. I always wanted, in an ideal world, for him to pass him the torch and David, moving or Munguia. At the end of the day, Munguia, whatever, they moved him. They gave him a lot of padding to his record, but at least, it's starting to show, like he's starting to beat these dudes, but like David, yeah, he's gonna get the fight. And that's just because, like literally who else is he gonna fight? But at the end of the day, I wanted to see a really good fight. Like right now, because of David's quality of competition, the way, like, you get what I'm saying? It's if he beats him, cool, kudos to him. But this is hard. At the end of the day, for me, even though I'm a troll and I like to talk about boxing and I like to talk shit, at the end of the day, for boxing, I just want to see good fights. Right now,
I think everybody does, bro. At the end of the day, and that's the whole purpose, bro. Is because like I think even trolls that be asking for fights not to happen, be wanting the good fights. Why does Shadow Ghost always cap? Well, explain, bro. You need to explain a little bit. I mean, you can't just say.
He's fucking with you.
I know. No, I'm just saying. I
still don't know who it is.
Hey, at least he's here.
Yeah,
at least he's here. I mean,
shit.
shit.
He always be trolling me over there, Scholar Shadow.
It was good, OG. So, I'll put it like this. We still don't even know who he's fighting his next fight. They haven't even made it official.
Canelo? Yeah, no.
It's funny, bro. Hey,
he's always trolling me, bro.
We don't even know his next fight officially. You know what I mean? Somebody was talking about Rick Glazier earlier.
Yeah. He was on the this guy. I don't know if you heard of him. TBS of the boxing scientist. He was on his channel yesterday. I didn't watch the whole interview, but yeah, he was talking about it. You know, he was just giving his opinion who he thinks Canelo's gonna fight, shit like that.
Well, I mean, Rick Glazier, listen, love him or hate him, the man's been accurate. He's been the last, I mean, he hasn't been accurate in everything, but he's been accurate a lot of times. And this is what I go back to, like sources. Look, man, he's a source. Now, whether you believe the source or not is on you, but he's a source. You know what I mean? Now, he doesn't tell us who his source is or whatever, but he doesn't have to, because there's been times where he was correct. You know, with pay-per-view.
Shadow.
Huh?
I said Southpaw TV is a source too, though. You know, so I mean, you know, take that with a
right. No, hey, look, I'm a source. Listen. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's up to the person. It's up to the person to determine whether the source is, you know, valid or not. This is why I always tell everybody, bro, don't ever, whatever I say, go look it up. You know what I mean? Go look it up. And if I'm wrong, you know, you let me know. But a lot of the times I look up the things before I even say them. But sometimes I don't, you know. But when let me change that though. When I say source in my, now, just like people have their different like for instance, and I think I've said this before, people. I was talking to somebody and I asked him what was his pound for pound list, and he had Boots on there. And I'm like, I think his definition of pound for pound is different than mine. You know what I mean? So I guess the definition of sources is there. Let me clarify. When I say source, I mean somebody that's literally connected to the business, bro. Like an article or a fighter himself or a coach, or yes, I could consider people like Fight Hype, or I guess because they are a large channel. You know what I mean? But I mean, when I say source, I'm kind of referring to an actual news outlet, an actual fighter himself, Mike Coppinger, Dan Raphael, Steven Espinoza, you know, people like that, Bob Arum, you know what I mean? But I hear what you're saying. Technically, anybody can be a source because it's a source.
I got an iPhone, you know, I got my source iPhone, you know. You know,
right,
Google.
Google.
Like
Google.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you've ever seen this clip, or this clip of Benavidez Senior. Canelo's like walking by him. Look at his expression, bro. Oh,
bro. This is why.
Bro,
this is why I personally think Canelo should fight him. But honestly, I think Canelo's the type of person that seems like he'll purposely avoid you just because you're getting him upset.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Did the Jabubu, you know, I don't think he avoided him. It's just like, you know, I think he was being honest in that little interaction he had, you know, after the Billy Joe Saunders fight, you know.
When he said you're a horrible fighter.
Yeah. I just thought he was just being honest, bro. He was just telling him like, who have you beat? Like, you're never getting a fight. And did he ever get the fight? No. You want to call it a duck? Call it a duck. I don't care. I laugh at people like that.
I mean, well, all right, put it like this. I know Canelo, obviously, look at your avatar, right? Look at your avatar. I keep it real, bro. If he don't fight him in September, he's avoiding David.
I mean, if you want to say that, go ahead. I ain't gonna say it.
I know you ain't gonna say it though. Hey, listen, let me make it clear. Canelo don't got to do a damn thing. And I've said this over and over and over again. Canelo don't have to fight David. He doesn't have to fight him, bro. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer, 4 division, undisputed. I mean, this he's done it all, and he doesn't have to. See, this is the difference. People are out there, they say, oh, he doesn't have to do a damn thing. He doesn't have to do a damn thing. I just want him to fight him because, number one, I think he beats David. He beats David. I've always said that. I've always said the reason why I think Canelo beats him is because every time, and I'm gonna say this again too, every time people bring up David, right? They bring up his attributes, right? But they don't bring up the shit that he's gonna have to face. You know what I mean? So for instance, when it's David Benavidez, right? He's tall, he's rangy, he throws punches and bunches, great stamina, right? Good chin, young, hungry, right? But then you look at Canelo, bro. Canelo's got the experience, all right? David has never fought anybody with the power of Canelo. If he has, tell me who. He's never fought anybody with the counter-punching or defense of Canelo. He's never fought anybody with the experience of Canelo or anything that anybody's accomplished more than Canelo. He's never fought anybody, and not only that, but just I think the accolades and the experience alone, who has he fought? That the best person on David's resume is technically Boo Boo, right? Or maybe an Anthony Durrell.
Caleb. I think Caleb's the best.
Oh, Caleb. I forgot Caleb. Okay, Caleb, right? And since everybody always wants to compare, oh, look, he knocked him out. Munguia knocked out. Okay, well, look, Canelo knocked out Plant and David couldn't, right? So, you know, every time people mention David, they talk about all his accolades, but I mean, his attributes, but I look at Canelo's attributes and I think that they nullify all that shit. I think it nullifies everything. I think the biggest thing that's going to be the issue when they fight is going to be Canelo's stamina. Because I honestly believe no matter who David Benavidez fights, I don't care if it's Canelo, I don't care if it's David Morrell, I don't care who it is, David's pressure eventually gets to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? You saw what he did to Boo Boo, bro. Listen, I got to give it to David, bro. His pressure is crazy, bro. He doesn't let you breathe. Bro. And the crazy thing about him is you might land 2 or 3 shots, good shots on David, right? And you might think, oh, I caught him. He backed him up a little bit. Now he takes about 5 seconds to regroup and he's right back on your ass, bro. He doesn't give you a chance to breathe. Now, the reason why I've always said that I think that Canelo fares up good against him is because Canelo's got good counterpunching and David he's constantly throwing a barrage of punches. He's constantly going downstairs. He's constantly going upstairs, downstairs. You know what I mean? That the more punches you throw, the more openings that the other fighter has. And somebody like Canelo with the experience, and not only that, but let's remember, Canelo's got very, very good defense, bro. Very good defense. I mean, it's probably one of the most underrated defensive fighters of this time right now, because ever since he fought Floyd, bro, he changed that shit. It was almost like after he fought Floyd, he was like, bro, I gotta change this, bro. And now we haven't seen too much of it lately, right? But then again, he hasn't, in my opinion, there was no need to use it. Look at Jamel.
Thanks.
There was no need to use defense. Jamel was on his bicycle the whole damn fight.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I think that Canelo, bro, I just think that everything that they say about David, I think that Canelo nullifies that shit, bro. Now, obviously, I do think it's going to be a close fight. I think it goes the distance, but I also do think that David could get knocked out. I really do. And that's another thing too I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Canelo's chin.
Yeah.
Canelo's chin. I think y'all forgetting, bro? Are y'all forgetting that this man's been hit by some powerful ass punches, bro? And he's been hit clean a lot of times, Canelo. And bro, it does not affect him, bro. Now, he's still human. But that chin, that nullifies it. You see what I'm saying? So Canelo, okay, so look, I look at it like this. David's fast, right? But then his pressure leaves him open for Canelo's counters, right? And then he's tall or whatever, right? But then he might I might give him an advantage in some department, but Canelo and his offense is fast and everything. But then Canelo's got good defense, Canelo's got experience, Canelo's got power, and Canelo's got a chin. And Canelo is a very good body puncher as well.
I'm gonna tell you this, Shadow. And this is gonna piss people off, and that's kind of why I'm saying it.
I know you always piss people off. Go ahead.
You know, and that's kind of why I won't say like you said, like if he doesn't fight him this year, blah blah. You'll say, oh yeah, he's avoiding him. I won't say it because it pisses people off. That's why I won't say it.
Oh, that's
you
what
know, at the end of the day, I don't believe it. You know, because I don't believe in none of that shit. You know, all this shit is promotion at the end of the day. But yeah. I mean, triggering people, I love that. You know, that's just the troll in me. But at the end of the day, Chavez Jr., I think. And Chavez Jr. left a lot to be desired. Is a way better fighter than David Benavidez. Canelo made easy work out of him.
Wait, who? What, did you just mention Chavez Jr.?
Yeah.
What about him?
Higher than fucking David is.
You think Chavez Jr. is better than David?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Stop it, Puto. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You're a troll. Now you're a troll. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
In the day, like you'll see, he's gonna fight him in September. He's gonna Fernando Vargas. So man, we ain't never gonna see David again. And who's gonna suffer? David Benavidez, the youngster, and us, like true Benavidez fans that like want to see this guy progress and get get in there with not just Canelo, but with like a worthy fighter when he's ready, and like give us the fans what we truly want. But they don't want that, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, but I get it. Listen, trust me, I get it, bro. Like, Canelo's your guy. You have him on the avatar, but I mean, come on, man. You really expect anybody to really believe that Chavez Jr. is better than David? David would destroy that man.
I mean,
David
who has
would destroy that man?
Chavez Jr.?
What?
Like who has David?
I can't believe you're actually saying Chavez. I mean, are we talking about the same Chavez? Are we talking about Julio Cesar's son?
Yeah. Give me one. Off the top of your head, and it's easy. It says easy. I can give you one.
No. What was the question?
Oh, so like name one of David Benavidez' opponents that is better than any of Chavez Jr.'s opponent. Just one. It's an easy question.
Hold on. I would have to go with Anthony Durrell or Caleb Plant.
All right. Hey, you gave me one. You know, that's your opinion. So okay.
You gave me two.
Hey, you gave me two. There it is. I mean, I disagree, but it's all good.
Who did he fight that was better than Anthony Durrell and Caleb Plant? Because I want to look him up.
Sergio Martinez.
Who? Sir? Okay. Sergio Martinez is a good. Did he really beat him? Hold on.
Hold
on. How? Wait. Are we talking to Sergio at the end of his career?
Better. And no, that wasn't at the end of the career. It's like kind of like mid-career.
Hold on. Okay. Now.
Shadow. Sergio Martinez and Chavez Jr.
Huh?
Did you ever watch Sergio Martinez?
No, I did not. But this is what I am doing right now. This is what I'm doing. Hold on.
Because that was the hope. That was the hope of every like Chavez Senior fan, like me. Like that was the hope. Like Chavez Jr., bro, he's gonna be the one. He's gonna be the one to beat Floyd. You know, all that fucking casual shit. But yeah, Sergio Martinez was beating the ever living shit out of him for fucking 11 and a half rounds. Chavez Jr. knocks him down like fucking Meldrick Taylor status. Knocks down Sergio Martinez at the end of the fight.
Bro, he lost to Anderson Silva. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's not in his career. But I mean, yeah, watch that Sergio Martinez. Just the 12th, bro. Enjoy.
Yeah, he lost to Daniel Jacobs. He lost to Canelo Alvarez. Is this the same Andy Lee?
Yeah. I think, in my humble opinion, Andy Lee is his best win, and that was a prime Andy Lee.
Okay, I'll give him. Hey, I'll give him that, bro. I'll give him. Okay, Andy Lee was good, bro. Okay, I can give him that. But look though, he's got that one good win, and then he lost to Sergio Martinez right here.
Oh, that's a Hall of Famer right there. But I mean, everybody thought he was going to lose.
Okay, and then he lost to Daniel Jacobs. He lost to Canelo Alvarez. He lost to Anderson Silva. All right, if you think he better than David Benavidez, go ahead. But I tell you right now, if they ever fought,
he actually do think he's better.
And you want to bet on that, bro? Please, bro.
Chavez Jr. like totally fucked up his career for whatever the fuck. Bro, come on, like he didn't need a fight. He was like, he off the name alone, he got where he got to. But at the end of the day, I mean, like it's the ball's of David's court. Anybody can surpass Chavez Jr. Like I was so disappointed in him and shit. Like how the promise that he showed, and then what ended up being the end product.
Let me show this again real quick, because I like I said, Boxing 24 they are very biased. But like I said, it's still a source, and I want to read it because I want to understand where they're getting this information from, that it's going to be Crawford in May, and then Crawford in September, Jamal on Cinco de Mayo. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. So let me read it to you. Canelo's 2024 slate: Jamal Charlo followed by Crawford clash ? Canelo Alvarez will reportedly defend his undisputed super middleweight championship against Jamal Charlo in May, followed by Terence Crawford in September. Salvador Rodriguez of ESPN Knockout reports the unbeaten Jamal and the former two-time champion Crawford will face Canelo in 2024 for his titles on Amazon Prime. There will be much interest in a fight between Canelo and the pound-for-pound star Terence Crawford. Canelo made an excellent choice to face this unbeaten welterweight. Okay, so this one guy that's I don't think we could put a lot of I'm not gonna put a lot of weight on that, bro. I'm not. And the reason why I'm not gonna put a lot of weight on that is because there's been times where we've seen Dan Raphael and Mike Tappinger same thing, and it did not turn out the way that it is. Via the same thing, like I said, when he said that, you know, Terrence Crawford was going to fight Manny Pacquiao. And matter of fact, and in his Twitter, on when Coppinger said that, he literally said the deal between Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford is being finalized as we speak. Like, he made it seem like it was a done deal. People started running with it. I remember people started running with it. People was making lives and shit, and then it fell apart. Then he tried to cover up. He tried to cover up what he said. He went back on Twitter and said, "Well, the contract was done, but apparently the investors, because the fight was not going to be in America, it was going to be funded by investors. Apparently they pulled out, basically trying to cover his own ass. And people were questioning him, like, where did you hear all this, that the contract was finalized? You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's been times where they've been wrong, and I'm not going to put too much weight on it, but I can tell you this. This is how I look at it. I don't care who Canelo fights in Cinco de Mayo. I really don't care. As long if he's fighting David in September, I don't care who he fights. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. He could fight some unknown. He would never do that in Cinco de Mayo, but I'm just saying he could fight some unknown guy I've never even heard of, and I wouldn't even complain if I knew he's fighting David in September. I don't care who he fights, bro. I don't care who he fights in Cinco de Mayo. Go ahead. You want to fight Munguia? Fight Munguia. Fight Canelo. Even Berlanga. I'm telling you right now, bro. If he fights Berlanga, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. I like Berlanga.
You know what I mean?
I like Berlanga.
And even though I'm Puerto Rican, bro, I'm telling you, Berlanga has not earned anything, bro. Earned anything. And Munguia beats him in my eyes. Caleb Plant beats him in my eyes. Jamal Charlo beats him in my eyes. Boo Boo beats him in my eyes. David Morrell beats him in my eyes. David Benavidez beats him in my eyes. Canelo, David Benavidez, and David Morrell puts him in a coma.
Yeah, man.
You know, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to shit on him, bro, but it's just the truth, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and cap for this guy. Like, his first 15 fights were all tailor-made, and then the first time he fought anybody with a jab or was able to freaking block, and he had issues with, bro. So why should he get a Canelo fight?
To piss you off?
Yeah, well, not to, I guess because of the Puerto Rican and Mexican rivalry. But if that's the case, why don't you just fight Munguia?
Munguia's not Puerto Rican.
I know, no, that's what I mean. A Mexican versus Mexican Munguia to me would make more money than Berlanga and Canelo.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. And like literally, like Jaime's actually put in work, you know.
Yeah, and Jaime would be more deserving than Berlanga.
Facts.
You know, so, but like I said, I don't even care who he fights, bro, as long as he fights David in September. But let's say he fights Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if he fights Crawford. In my opinion,
Hold on.
Crawford's gonna put up a better fight than Jermell. Okay, I will say that. The weight class is gonna be too much, bro. It's gonna be too much, and then what's gonna happen is they're not gonna give Canelo. They're not gonna give him credit. They're not. And I've already said that. Like I said, he can knock out David Benavidez. There's still certain people will not give Canelo credit. They're just gonna transfer it to David Morrell. And but if he beats, what's gonna happen is all these Crawford fans that really want to see Crawford fight Canelo, if he beats Crawford, we're not gonna see them. They're gonna disappear. You know what I mean? And I just think it's a waste of time fighting Crawford, because you saw how they reacted to Canelo fighting Jermell, even though he didn't even pick Jermell. Jamal Charlo admitted himself that he was supposed to be the fight. And look what they said about it. They he fought a middleweight move up, bro. He didn't even pick him, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
like a better fighter than his brother, you know, more accomplished, you know, more proven in the ring, you know.
Yeah, Munguia and you know, and I think Munguia puts a beating on Berlanga, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like Berlanga, I'm not even gonna. No. I don't want to because I don't want to disrespect him, bro. He's still a fighter. At least he was honest in that interview. He was honest in that interview that he did. They asked him, "Do you think you're one of the best Puerto Rican fighters alive right now?" And he quickly said no. No.
Respect.
But then in the very next sentence, he's talking about how he would hurt Pacheco. He's like, I'm gonna hurt that kid. I'm gonna hurt him.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility. They're both, up and coming contenders, both undefeated.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, bro. Berlanga is too. Listen, Berlanga has no foot movement. Berlanga's counter punching. His timing is all. What makes Berlanga to me such like not even qualified to fight some of these guys. His timing is not even right, bro. His timing is not even right. He's got good. He can counter punch, but he can't time it well. And he struggles with a jab. I mean, come on, bro. Like any one of these top guys beats Berlanga. And if they put him in the ring with Canelo, that might as well be his last fight. He's gonna get hurt bad.
You're coming up. I don't know if you knew that, Shadow.
Huh?
Berlanga's next fight is against an undefeated dude.
Who? Against who?
His name is Padraig McCrory out of Ireland. 24-0. Both unproven. But like I like to see two upcoming contenders. Go at it and see who's better. Literally,
hold on one second. Hold on.
Literally, why I watch that shit. It's like can't be reached, bro. Wait.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
This is the fight I'm talking about, bro. Check it out. Chavez Jr. get it as ever. I mean, he's like literally.
Bro, you're still on.
Embarrassed, bro. No, bro, Shadow. I can't believe you haven't seen this fight, bro.
Maybe I did. I just don't. I don't remember, bro. I do remember. Listen, I'll tell you what. I do remember a time when Chavez Jr. was coming up and they were like really hyping him up and he had an undefeated record. Or was that Camacho Jr.?
Nah, it was Canelo and him. They were like both of them got supreme hype. One had a Televisa, the other one had a TV Azteca.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean hype like a mug,
Because the same hype they had with Camacho Jr. too.
Yeah, Camacho Jr. had a lot of hype. Yeah, those juniors always get hype. Like Son of Legends and shit. Aaron Pryor.
Yeah, but some you could tell right away they're gonna be special. Like Vargas' son, he's gonna be dangerous, bro.
I mean, I haven't personally, I haven't seen a fighter that like he's gonna be special. That's the son of another fighter. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, Vargas looks good. He looks good, but he's fighting cans at this point. He's fighting Jamel.
What's crazy? He reminds me of a faster version of his father. He reminds me of like a faster version.
But at this stage, he's fighting developmental fights, so I can't tell you here or there. To be honest. Shit, I thought. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, they gotta show it to you in the ring, right? Fucking JC going in on me and shit. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Funny shit though.
Yeah.
But I want to see Terrence and Canelo myself, bro. To be honest.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be as competitive as these people think it's gonna be, bro. I really don't. I don't.
Just spectacle though, Shadow. Like literally, Canelo.
No. Listen, don't get me wrong. Listen, if Crawford was only one weight class down, I'd be like, bro, this is a really good fight, bro. We're not even talking 2. We're talking 3, and that's before rehydrating. You understand what I'm saying? So it's 20 something pounds just to even get up, and then you're not even taking into account that Canelo's gonna rehydrate. Like, come on, man, come on.
But Shadow, like this is why I want to see it. 1, for the spectacle. 2, yeah, I think Canelo is gonna win because 1, he's really good. But this is the thing: if it's just me and you, forget the names. The same records apply, the same skill set that everybody knows. It's just me and Shadow. Bro, they're literally in height. They're like equal in everything, but in the weight class that they fight in. At the end of the day,
the weight is important.
No, I know it's super important, but at the end of the day, like weight doesn't at the end of the day, skills wins you fights. Like weight doesn't.
Right, but we're talking about Canelo here, bro.
Never be challenged, truly challenged. Like I mean, that's been proven time and time again. Like
you know what? If they fight, listen, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just telling you that I think it will be more competitive than Jermell, but I just think that the weight will be too much for him, bro. Because we're not even taking into account rehydration. And then you're saying skill wise, right? Well, I mean skill wise, yeah, like Canelo's got some great defense, bro. So it's
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna be as competitive as people think. Maybe Crawford will prove me wrong. Maybe he will.
I mean, I think it'll be competitive until it ain't. But at the end of the day, like I'm a fan of Crawford. I'm a fan of Canelo. Like Crawford, like literally, like I want Crawford to be actually tested. Like he's never like actually been tested.
Right. That's what OG's saying right here. That he's never really been tested, and that's crazy too, because like when you take that version of Spence versus Canelo, bro, that's a huge leap. That's a huge leap.
But I mean, this guy's been number one pound for pound, like shit, man, since like Canelo. I mean, like this guy is a generation. All the dick sucking that Terrence Crawford gets from all the people that like try to amp him up. Like I want to see that actually, like I want to see if he. You want to
see him fight for that reason alone.
Yeah, just okay. Show him. I want to see not like I thought Errol was going to be the one to do it. It wasn't. I don't hold that against him. He did what he was supposed to do. Like if Errol wasn't, he proved that Errol wasn't up to his level. So
right.
Cool, I can do that. But like just like Canelo was tested against Triple G, Floyd, Lara, like all these dudes. Like I want to see him where he's like, fuck, bro. Like Terrence don't know what to do. Kind of like a Devin situation. Devin had himself that moment that Terrence still hasn't had. He's telling his dad, it's like Loma knows exactly. He knows what I'm doing. Like literally, like where he's so befuddled by what the opponent's doing in front of you. Like fuck, almost like out of desperation. Like I would love to see that. And then I would love to see even win, lose, or draw, like if he can make an adjustment or not. Like that's those little things for me. It's just because I've been watching boxing for a long time.
I'm still gonna watch it no matter what. I'm just saying, if he was maybe even 2 weight classes down, that'd still be a stretch. But if he was 1 weight class down, I'd be like, yo, Canelo got a shot. I mean, Crawford got a shot at beating him. I mean, and I'm not saying he still got a shot at beating him, but I'm just saying, bro, 3 weight classes, and then I got to take into consideration the rehydration on top of that. And I know weight isn't everything, but let me tell you something. When I say weight isn't everything, I mean, me personally, like if you're like 5 pounds apart, 8 pounds apart, yeah, weight doesn't really mean that much because your skills can bro, 20 something, 30 something pounds. Oh, come on, man. And then you take somebody like Canelo, who's got good defense and the experience of Canelo. I mean, let's just put hands down. Who has faced the better opponents? Bud's 2-time undisputed. Bud or Canelo? I mean, come on. It's not even a question.
But as a Bud fan, that's why I actually want to see that fight more, just for Bud. Like Canelo, we know what Canelo can do, what he can't do, whatever, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, like other than the Bivol fight, like bruh, like I'm gonna watch whoever Canelo fights. Like that's what I do. I watch.
Well, I look at it like this. As long as I know Canelo's fighting David in September, I don't care who he fights.
And I get that. Trust me, I get that. I ain't mad at you. And we gonna see it, bro. We gonna see it. And then once he beats his ass,
I hope we do. If he don't fight him in September, I'm gonna say that Canelo's avoiding him, man.
And the fight that I now want to see, like I mean, like, I'm not gonna be like overly like hyperbolic on it. Is Jaime. Like if he don't fight Jaime sometime in this next 2 years, then I'm gonna be like he's avoiding Jaime. Because like Jaime, I like Jaime. I mean, he's a very good fighter.
Okay, who you think wins, Jaime or David?
Jaime. David obviously has a shot. Obviously.
What y'all think, bro? Hey, before I get out of here, because I got to get out of here, man. Who y'all think? You got Jaime?
Yeah, I got Jaime.
David. I got David, bro. I got David.
I'm at it.
I got David. I think David Morrell needs more fights. David Morrell to me is like how Boots is at 147. Like I haven't seen him in there with somebody that could really give him, you know what I mean? But I want to see it though. You know what I mean? Like I want to see him really, really tested, and which is why I really wanted to see him versus Crawford. But Morrell, if Morrell gets enough fights underneath his belt, bro, he's got to be in the conversation too, And but I mean, Jaime versus David.
It's a good one.
Jaime versus David's a good one. OG thinks it's 50-50. It is a close. You know why? And I'm gonna tell you right now, after the performance I saw Munguia put on this past weekend, it really, if you would have asked me before this fight, I'd have hands down said David, hands down. But he showed that he's got more than just throwing, you know, just standing there trading with you. He showed a lot more. He was throwing his jab. He was putting it together. He was following his punches right after the jab. He was setting shit up. He showed that he's got a lot more than that. And we all know that Munguia's got a chin. You know, we still don't know how much of a chin David got.
Yeah, man, because he's
let's get that out the way. We don't even know how much of a chin. We know Munguia got a chin.
Yeah.
We know Canelo got a chin. We don't know if David got a chin. In fact, David's been dropped by a guy that wasn't really that much of a hard puncher. And you remember Caleb Plant was getting on, even though it was a while back.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even a hard punch. You know, now obviously it was a flash knockdown. It was a flash knockdown.
I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
No, I just said it was a flash knockdown.
Yeah, and I actually thought he lost that fight. I thought Graville won the first fight. You know, David clearly won the second fight, even though it was, you know, wasn't easy. You know, but at the end of the day, bro, like David is just like any other fighter that gets a lot of hype. It's just like, you know, people clamor, you know, because the guy that everybody like wants to see fight everybody happens to be in his division. He's got to fight him, ready for him or not. At the end of the day, I've seen fighters that aren't ready to fight other fighters win. So it's like David, it's not like it's beyond the realm of possibility that David can't win. It's just, you know, the odds aren't in his favor. At the end of the day, like people think, oh, it's never gonna happen. It's like, no, that fight's gonna happen, bro. At the end of the day, like Canelo got an ego just like everybody else, bro. You know, and then like Canelo, you know, it's not even for David Jr., but David Sr., bro, like he's writing checks his ass can't catch, you know, and fucking Canelo, you know, he's a
bro, that's another thing too. Look, you want to know why I want to see Canelo fight David? One of the reasons you know how you said, and I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. You know how you said that Crawford, you want to see him fight Crawford because one of the main reasons is these people that are over here saying that Crawford beats him, and you want to see their expression. I want to see David Benavidez's father's face when Canelo beats him. Like, you know what I mean? Because now, of course, he's trying to get the fight. But David Benavidez Sr. has gone over to the point where he's damn near borderline disrespecting Canelo.
Yeah, facts.
He's damn near he's like disrespecting him. You know, even David feeds into it, but even David at one point, I remember, y'all remember months ago when they asked David, do you think Canelo's scared of you and he's avoiding you? He said no. Now he says he is, because I think a lot of it has to do with his father, and his father's like antagonizing Canelo and disrespecting him or whatever. Of course, he's doing it to try to get the fight, but I think it's working against him. It's sort of like the Trump effect. You know, they think the more that they charge this man with a crime and the more that they attack him, that it's not. You're making other people see like, oh shit, nobody likes a person being bullied. And so he's gaining more popularity. And I think that this has an opposite effect with Canelo. I think Canelo, the more you piss him off, he's like, why should I give this guy a fucking payday?
Yep.
You know what I mean? But anyway, look, man, I appreciate you being here.
His ass. Don't Shadow. Thank you for having me, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. Listen, you're always welcome, and I appreciate everybody for being here in the chat, man. I apologize about my little rant earlier, man. I need to work on that as a person. I can't let everybody get to me, man. But there's certain things I'm always gonna let people know, so what's good? You know, you say something, bro. What's good? I mean, you saying something, so what's good? Like, that's how I'm gonna be all the time. But I gotta stop doing. Huh?
Get crazy. Oh, fuck them. Get crazier. Tell them to drop the Addy, bro. Do all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when you start saying shit about my moms and all this other shit, and like, bro, then pull up, bro. I mean, it is. I mean, that means you're real disrespectful. You real disrespectful. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'll go live probably again tomorrow, and I hope you have a blessed day.
Peace. See ya, Shadow.